Hi guys, welcome back to Pickle Pence Draws with me, Pickle Pence Draws. I am a pickle that draws. I sort of look like a pickle. Oh, I recently updated my logo and banner, so that's fun. Today I am going to be showing you the evolutions to the firestarter, which I shown in an earlier video, and here is just a quick little thing of how I made it. So yeah, that's Tadflame, the lava tadpole Pokemon. It's a fire type. There's the shiny in the corner, also the size in the corner, and here's the Pokedex entry. Tadflame live in volcanoes. They like kids and sometimes sleep in ovens. So there you go. There's Tadflame. Now let's get into the evolutions. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to tell you the stats real quick. And before I tell you the stats, I want to tell you that I have updated the Pokemon screen where I showcase them. Isn't that good? So HP would probably be high, attack would be low, defense would be a little in the middle, and the rest would be pretty low. Speed would be in the middle though. Here's the evolutions. So first is Meltoad. You can see it was originally named Flamelet, and Riblaze is in the top left. That's the first design for the last evolution. I have a new one in a little bit, which you will see what it is. I did the sketch, and then I did the line art, and then I did the coloring. I went for a little bit of a dull red and a orange, fruit colored orange, and then I worked on the shiny colors. Then I decided I wanted to redesign it. So I redid the colors with them being a little bit more saturated, changed the orange to a light yellow, and the reason that there's Tadflame picture in the corner, I did the middle evolution last, so that's the last evolution, and I don't want you to see it yet. I used it as a reference. I don't want nobody to see it. So there's Tadflame there. I did the shading at this point, and I did a little highlight in the eyes, and that was pretty much done at this point. I did a few highlights, and then I wanted to do the shiny. So I did the shiny. It's pretty much the same colors. So here is Meltoad. It is still a pure fire type. It is now the Fire Toad Pokemon. So there's the shiny and the size in the corner like always. And here is the Pokedex entry. Meltoad are very energetic, pouncing on anyone they meet. They store lava in their cheeks. That's a pretty short one. Here is the stats. I don't give specific stats because I don't really know how to do that. So I just do high, medium, or low. So HP and attack are high. Defense is in the middle. Special attack is in the middle. And special defense is high, but speed is low because it got a little bit more bulky. Here is the final evolution. So what I did, this is the third redesign. So I traced over the second redesign to make this third redesign. What I wanted to do was make it more fire typey. More spoilers in the corner, and I don't want you to see it again. That's why I put the second evolution up there this time. And I just gave little lava bubbles and fire streaks, so it would look like lava and fire. Then I did the rest of the coloring. I decided, instead of it being orange, which is what it was originally, for it to be a light yellow instead. I just like it better. It just makes it a little bit more fiery in a way, and a little bit less vibrant orange. Did the shiny, and I just messed around with it for a little bit longer until I finally finished. So this is Riblaze. It is the fire toad Pokemon. It is a fire and dark type. And the shiny's in the corner, and the size is in the corner. And here's the Pokedex entry like all the rest. Riblaze are tricksters. They jump with great dexterity to shoot lava at anyone that they don't like. So the stats are HP is mid, attack and defense are now high, special attack is low, but special defense and speed is high, because if you gotta prank someone, you're gonna need to be fast. And as I said, it's fire dark type. So what do you think about this guy? It is also based on the African short-nosed frog, which is the frog to have the highest jump ever, so that's pretty cool. So, what did you think of these Pokemon? Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and see you later!